Hello my friends, it's Mary back from Rocky Mountain Gardens, and it's so good to see you this beautiful day we have here in Colorado. It's still a little smoky from the fires that I mentioned in my last video. Now today we are going to take a look at my front porch and my back porch. I'm on my front porch at the moment, and we're also going to take a sneak peek at my garden shed, and just in case you've never seen it before. So let's go ahead and get started with touring these areas. Let's begin our tour today here at my front porch. And this is an overview of the space. I wanted to show you this awesome 250th flag that I got for our 250th anniversary of our country. Has the eagle on it, one nation under God. I just love it. We have a welcome sign and a land that I love little sign. Of course, the theme out here is patriotic Americana. And so I have red, white, and blue. Look at that cute birdhouse that I found. Isn't it darling? And then over here, like I have in the past, I have these rocking wrought iron chairs with comfy pillows available. One nation under God, of course, on the table there. More red, white, and blue florals over there in the corner. In my red truck. And here's the ladder that I painted last year, I believe it was, or perhaps the year before. You might have seen the video where I changed the look on this ladder. And a Boston fern here. I don't have quite as many flowers out on my front porch this year. I'm attempting to lessen the amount of work that I have taking care of everything. And this pot looks really pretty with has a angel wing begonia, coleus that do well in the shade here. As you can see, this porch is in the shade pretty much all day. It gets a little more light in the late afternoon. And here's my patriotic wreath. You may have seen this. Love it here hanging on my window. So that's the front porch, guys. I hope you like it. And let's move on to our next porch. Here's a quick overview of my back porch. If you've been with me for a while here on YouTube, you'll notice that I got a new rug since the other one was like sun rotted and falling apart. And I also got new cushions for my couch area, seating area over there. And take a look at this. Poor cushion, chewed up by the squirrels. I've been using my spray that, you know, kind of makes them want to not come near my furniture, but I guess I fell down on the job and they got at it. The smell wore off, and they're very bold here in our neighborhood, the squirrels. I like to hang baskets up here from the ceiling of my porch. And as you can see, I have LED lights up there which come on a timer at 7 o'clock every evening. It's a very strong sunny day, and you may have heard how we've had really hot weather like a lot of the country, and we have also had a lot of fires. So I really had to work to scrub this porch and make it be cleaner, get rid of all of the ashes that were blowing in from south of us in Pueblo. Look at this cool lantern that I have. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's so pretty at nighttime also with the lights on, and it sort of looks like a stained glass window. So I really enjoy that. And this little cabinet that fits perfectly between my two windows here really added a lot of charm to my back porch. So I have plenty of places for seating, and I'm expecting a lot of company this summer, so we can spend some time out here having a cool drink. And I even have a fan up here in the ceiling that I turn on, which cools down the porch in the evening, and it's just a fabulous place to hang out. I have my table over here set up for a tea party, but the sun is starting to get lower in the western sky, so we're going to get a lot of sun out here. And boy, does that heat up my porch. Have to wait for the sun to go down in order to come out and hang out here. There's my two swans that look really cute on this little, what would you call it? It's like a chest, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed this tour, seeing how I've decorated my porch and my new rug and all the comfy places to sit and relax and enjoy the summertime. Hope your July is going well and that you've had a very nice 4th celebration. We had actually in Colorado, across the state, no fireworks allowed because of the fire danger. So we missed out on fireworks on the special 4th of July, but in any case, I'm glad we got to celebrate. Okay, let's move on. Here we are at the entry to my shed. I'll give you a look here. And let's go step inside for a sneak peek. Most everything that you see in my shed is thrifted, except for my garden tools that you see hanging here on the pegboard, and my different shovels and so on, rakes, all those tools that we need for gardening. Over here on this side, I have a few more things hanging for work in the yard. The 2 chairs and even the stool that you see there and the little table are all from thrift shops, and I have refinished them to go with my color theme. Here's my cuckoo clock that actually runs by batteries, and it's going to cuckoo here very shortly. But I enjoy hearing the sound. The shelves in the back are loaded with pots, as you can see, and other gardening decorations, bird houses, and so on. This is really a nice place to sit, and you know when I particularly enjoy it is when it's raining. The rain pitter-patters on the roof, and it's very sweet sound. I have some of my gardening books out here in this crate there, and up on this top shelf also in a crate. This is an old lampshade that I took apart, and made into a hanging decoration for this area. And the lace curtains add to the charm, I think. And as you can see, I also have colored bottles in the windows in my shed, just like I do in my library. There's some garden hats. I didn't have this open a minute ago, but I wanted to show you. This is a seed box that I actually made from a box that I got at Hobby Lobby, of course, on sale. And I have storage in these two cabinets down here, which is always nice. So here's one last look at the inside of my shed. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I always appreciate hearing from you. If you'd like to leave any comments down below in the comment area. And I also always enjoy a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. So until my next video comes out, this is Mary saying bye for now. Just one last thing.